He's kind of aggressive, you know. He's been like this since the last episode, you know. He's gone back to how he was before, you know. Thank you, doctor. Tell us how much we have to pay, you know. He said something about the side effects, you know. He says you shouldn't make him angry, you know. Move out of the way, you know. But do you want me to get out and push the car, you know? But are you crazy, you know? That could interfere with future events, you know? All right, I'm going to get out and push the car, you know? I've got a vest, you know? Get out of the car, you know? Drop the gun, you know? Wait, I'm watching the old lady, you know? Look for Dr. Sokolinsky. He's the only one who can help him, you know? It's so cold, it's unbearable, you know? Come on, the tooth fairy is coming, you see? But you have to be careful with that lamp, you know? It's not just any ordinary lamp, you know? If you leave it on afternoon, bugs will come out, you know? Don't get it wet or feed it. The bugs, you know, have faces kind of like a bald guy, you know? And they start giving speeches to the workers, you know, and they won't let you sleep. But what about the endless little hole? Come here, I'll show you my Polito sticker album, you know? Here, now wash my underwear, you know? Wait, I'll bring you the socks. But are you crazy, you know? It was red, you know? How could that be, you know? I wanted cleaner clothes, not whiter, you know? They say bugs come, you know? And then we had a coffee. He says he doesn't want to go out because they'll make fun of him, you know? The other day he says there was this guy, you know? He says there was a guy riding a motorcycle, you know? And he crashes into a tree, you know? The guy goes flying, you know? And he meets God, you know? And suddenly God, you know, looks at him and says, you know, but are you crazy? You know, God says to him. And the guy looks at him, you know, and says, I've got a vest, you know? Yeah, that's a good one, you know? But how could you neglect the little bug, you know? That's no joke, you know? And why don't we go again, you know? But that thing, I told you that the other day, you know? You know. That doesn't matter anymore, you know? What do you think? 8, you know? 7, you see? Hey, but who are you, you know? We're like inside a train car, you know? It's all dark, you know? Hey, do you have a match or something to light up? But you have to have one, you know? A kid your age, how could you not have something to light a little fire, you know? Then I'll take out my lighter, you know? Hey, but don't scare me, you know? What are you? A ghost? You? What do you care, you know? Who did you see? The ghost, you know? What's your name, huh? Talk or there's going to be trouble, got it? You're scared out of your mind, you know?